Unauthorized entry detected. Primary core firewalls activated. Initializing iconoclastic defense system Omega-1.
What the hell is an iconoclastic defense system? I have a feeling we're about to find out. And that we will not like the answer.
Core containment complete. Authorizing environmental sterilization protocol.
Well, at least we know where it is this time.
Quite. And if we want it...
If we want it, all we have to do is kill an icon.
Safety routines disabled. Weapons armed. Stand clear.
Too slow. Is it over? Please tell me it's over.
Data assessment complete. Recalculating threat level. Weapon routines authorized. Rerouting core power to Omega-1.
Not yet. And what makes you say that?
arms, for one.
All right. I'm convinced.
All right. The music is going in. That's amazing. The music is phenomenal on this boss. Wow. Final Fantasy 16 had the most amazing soundtracks this year of any video game. I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3, so I couldn't say about BG3. And Alan Wake as well. It's one of the games that I haven't played yet. But yeah. That's an amazing soundtrack. Jesus Christ. It's going in.
Slow. Do you feel the heat, brother? Seems like it still has some fire left in it.
has removed, commencing dimensional compression.
Why can't I?
Breathe, because it's constricting all of creation.
Well then, we'd better kill it quick.
Clive, we're running out of room.
Just keep fighting.
To me, Blades!
OMG for oh my god and Omega weapon. Nice.
Omega Control Unit. Offline. Initiating emergency core extraction.
Would you care to do the honors, Clive?
Gladly. For what? I thought I told you to leave this place.
What must you ruin us all? I cannot let you do that. We need these crystals. They're all we have.
And just who is this we?
We are of an ancient tribe, one of the first to lose its lands to the Blight. For countless years, we were forced to roam the Twins. A nation without a mother crystal, a people without a blessing. So we found our own. The dust crystals provide us a means to survive.
Yes, but at what cost? They're called crystals. These shards channel ether. And where do you think that ether comes from? It's sucked from the land, as a leech sucks blood from a beast.
And what? You just expect us to believe that?
No, but that doesn't make what we've told you any less true.
If this heart is anything like the others, it will bleed the twins of their life force, till naught remains, naught but death.
The proof is all around. What do you think robbed your people of their home in the first place? We are trying to stop that from happening again. And this is the only way.
Fuck me. You're Sid.
You saw what happened after the Empire lost Drake's head. What do you suppose they will do when they find out, as they surely will, that there is another heart hidden right here under their noses? Your people's need will count for naught.
Damn it. It doesn't look like we have much of a choice.
But you said you didn't believe him, Chief.
I don't. But the man does have a point. There's no keeping this place a secret now. And hanging on to these crystals will only get our people killed. Have it your way, then. Just promise me you'll leave my people out of it.
Stand back. It's about to get hot in here.
Search detected. Warning. System overload. System overload. Error. Core not found. System failure imminent. System failure.
I hope we did the right thing.
We all saw the crystals fade, but what of the cages? We barely even explored half of the chambers.
Without the heart to sustain them, I doubt those still slumbering in the tower will stir now, if ever.
I hope you're right. The last thing the world needs is one of those six-legged pests running around wreaking havoc. We have more than enough two-legged pests to deal with as it is. However blameless they may claim to be.
What? Oh, two-legged. Right. Sorry. I was just wondering what I'm going to tell the village elders when we get back. I suppose I'll just beg them for forgiveness, and when that doesn't work, give them the slip and lie low for a year or two.
You're planning to run away? Again?
What? It's got us this far, hasn't it? I mean, we may have had a bit of help, like.
Kind of you to remember. Will you and your people be alright?
Oh, we've made do without before. I reckon we'll survive. And if what you said is true, it's not like the rest of the realm's going to have it much easier. Besides, one man's ordeal is another man's opportunity, as the old saying goes.
I don't recall ever hearing that one, but fine.
Now, if you don't mind, we've got places to be.
We do? I mean, we do.
Thanks for everything.
I said, we've got places to be.
Back to the hideaway, then. Karen and Hippocrates will want to hear about this.
I was thinking we might first return to the tower and see if we can...
Back to the hideaway, then.
What do you want?
Oh, damn, it's the same strength and stagger.
No scratches, right?
Okay, I'm gonna use it. Whatever. Okay.
You can
better.
thank me later.
Wait, hold on. Better.
Yeah, that should do you.
Okay. Better, obviously.
Do my best work, but it'll do.
Better. Okay.
You can thank me later. And?
Okay. Oh. Okay, it looks cool. Actually. So the Ouroboros gear is pretty much useless from now on. I feel like the Fallen Belt and the Fallen Bracelets are going to be replaced during the Leviathan or the next DLC. Are we gonna get a best weapon? I don't, another weapon? I don't know.
Back, are ya? So? Did you find out where the dust crystals were coming from, or what?
It's, a long story. And perhaps one better told in the shelves.
Bloody hell. Remind me never to go poking round in any fallen ruins.
Not only a mother crystal of human creation, but an icon as well. Truly, the study of our fallen forebears is endlessly rewarding. The wonders of which they were capable never cease to amaze.
They came as something of a surprise to us, too.
You can say that again. We had no idea what we were getting ourselves into when we set foot in that tower.
We only knew the old stories. Of a people so consumed by greed that they sought to overthrow the gods. And I'd hazard the thing we found in that tower was conceived for that very purpose.
Omega, the offspring of the Fallen's boundless knowledge and unchecked ambition. A dangerous combination for all concerned.
And Ultima crushed them. It was he whose secrets the Fallen coveted, let's not forget. He whom they strove to dethrone. Just as we strive to dethrone him now. Without their knowledge. And without their weapons of war.
Clive.
This power I've been given may exceed even theirs. But if I use it, as they did, who's to say things won't end the same way?
Come now, brother. I think the events of recent days have made it abundantly clear that we are not our ancestors. As well you know.
You're right. They made crystals. We destroy them.
In crafting their artificial art, the Fallen sought to emulate the divine. But that is not the path we have chosen.
No. We don't want to be gods. We just want to be free.
Well said. If one does not learn from the mistakes of the past, one is doomed to repeat them. And so, I mean to write down everything you've told me to the very last detail, that those who come after might learn from our travails, and perhaps, just perhaps, forge a brighter future for our descendants.
Alright, so you know, it's an okay DLC. It wasn't that amazing. It's a still beautiful game and all, right? It's just disappointing that it is short. Obviously the big thing that everyone was worrying about or trying to figure it out, I mean, is the secret behind the door, but now we got it, and basically it's the tower, right? This area, everyone was thinking maybe it's Leviathan and so on, but no, it's not. Leviathan's probably going to be somewhere else, probably the place, I feel like it's going to be here, around here, because there's a door right here and then you hear a growl, or is it here? It's one of the two, and you hear like a monster breathing in a growl or whatsoever, and I think that's how it's going to go with Leviathan. But yeah, sadly some of the gear are pretty great, such as the belt and the bracelet, but as for the weapon, the sword, it's pretty much useless. Well, if you want to get the trophy, obviously you're gonna have to craft it, I feel like. But other than that, it's Ultima and Omega weapon are pretty much the same amount of strength, right, and stagger. To be honest, I want it to be better, but it's not. What else? We're getting only this as the Wall of Memories. Of course, I'm missing two. It's because the two that I'm missing, I know which one they are, but don't really care about. The only thing that I was carrying, it's the trophies, right? And ending the game on Final Fantasy mode. Obviously Final Fantasy mode was quite easy. There's some dumb moments that I was not doing anything good, such as trying to work with the talisman.
Still alive,
I was trying to figure out how it works, you know, the precise how many seconds do you remove when you do a precise dodge, and
it's rubbing me blind,
if you do quite a lot of dodge, you
better I'll
actually
be
get the
here.
abilities really quickly. But other than that, you know, it's one of the, I feel like it's one of the best talisman that you get. With this one, it actually saved me at the end right there. I was supposed to be dead, but then when I pretty much got a critical hit and it was supposed to kill me, it activated the limit break automatically. And I feel like the assailment bit is actually the third best. Other than that, it's, I will run with Escape Man, Revivement, and Assailment. Probably I don't do a lot of aerial damage, so no. Probably this disengagement bit. It's to be able to parry easier, but you know, I think the precise dodge for me and then using all the abilities right away was the better choice for me. Obviously, I'm playing with the Genji gloves, with more damage. But other than that, there's nothing new, right? It is short. It's it took me like 2 hours and 30 minutes, I would say 2 hours and 20 minutes ish. But well, anyway, the thing is, I was actually overpowered already, right? I finished the game on Final Fantasy mode, and I have all the abilities, and I'm using the, I feel like, the best combo to do a lot of damage. Maybe there's another way, but so far this is the one that is working for me. And yeah, I feel like Diamond Dust is really, really good. I don't know what else I could use. Probably no, not Titan, Garuda, Behemoth. Not really sure. Actually, probably this. Yeah. Behemoth, Phoenix, and Odin, right? The Mega Flare is pretty good, but yeah. Anyways, again, it's sadly it is short. I know the level cap has been increased to 105. I reached 100. I'm missing 5 levels, but still, it was quite, you know, easy. I was just being an idiot and then trying to work to see how it works, the talisman for the escapement. But other than that, it's an okay DLC. Obviously, for the price, it's I think it's $15 Canadian dollars, right? So I would say if you're a fan of Final Fantasy 16 and you wanted to see more about Clive and the others, obviously it's, well, I'm happy to have more content for Final Fantasy 16, but obviously we know that what is the ending if you have finished the game, and you know that it doesn't end well. So I guess the other DLC that we're getting is again way before the ending ends, right? Or like this one, like Echoes of the Fallen, it takes place before the ending. So yeah, and we learn on why, obviously the story about this DLC is pretty much on why Omega has been kind of like in prison or dead in a sense, or in a sleep mode in a sense. He was actually the one reaching the immortality, and then Ultima didn't wanted that, so he kind of killed Omega. And yeah, but yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I would say it's overall content, it's a 6.5 out of 10, but it's again a 10 out of 10 of anything else, such as graphically and so on. But that's not the point, right? I'm just a little bit disappointed that it's really, really short. At least it would have been good if it's probably like what, 10 hours, 15 hours DLC. But I was reading about the next DLC though, that it is going to be longer than this one. As for this one, it's like I said, 2 hours and 20 minutes it took me to finish this DLC. But they said that The one with Leviathan is going to be probably 10 hours or so. So that's kind of good, right? But anyways, for this DLC, it's a 6 out of 10. I'm just happy to be back, obviously, even for a bit. But still, there's nothing much. I mean, no better weapon. Only better belt and bracelet and talismans, but better weapon, not so much. Obviously it's a 10 out of 10 if you're a trophy hunter like me. Did I get all? Okay, yeah, I got all of them. Okay, so yeah, other than that, I cannot wait for the Leviathan DLC or the next one. It's Tide of something, I think it's called, but when is going to be released, I'm not really sure. I think it's gonna be, well, it's obviously going to be next year, but when exactly, I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my playthrough and my review about the DLC. So, you know, it's fine. Well, that's gonna be it for me. So I'm out. Peace.